square. Peter Jones couldn't mark. Oh! Crosswell running towards the goal square. And Croswell.
Croswell straightening up and going goalwards. The kick from Croswell. It looks a beautiful shot.
Brent Croswell dared to be different. He had flair. He would dominate. And in 8 grand finals with Carlton and North Melbourne, he was the ultimate big occasion player. Once the new Urea for football, Croswell suffers from the debilitating disease known as Meniere's condition. Like a bird in a gilded cage, the man called Tiger is now a virtual prisoner in his own home here in Hobart. The disease hits its victim's sense of balance, causing a chronic state of vertigo.
I can't watch TV and I can't sit for very long in chairs. And I can't run, obviously. Some days I walk, some days I don't.
But it's walking Croswell misses more than anything.
Well, I want to walk out. I want to walk for 10 miles, 20k, as far as I can. I can't do it. Can't do it.
The last 3 years have been a nightmare. His house has been his prison. His disability has been cruelly felt by his loved ones.
I felt that I wanted to play with my kids, but I couldn't. Even the noise has irritated me, you know. Even their screams, they're playing, you see, irritated me, and that hurt me because I'm kids, you know.
In a career spanning 222 games, Croswell displayed all the traits of genius. While others worked hard, this man was able to enjoy boundless natural talent, much to the chagrin of his peers.
In all my contracts, I always had tremendous contracts, you know. Like this, for example, if I got reported, I still got paid. And that's why I got reported so many times, you know. Because I occasionally took holidays. I felt I needed it. My body said, look, Brent, take a break. So I get reported, you know.
For Croswell, the ground was his stage, the crowd his audience.
I needed a huge crowd. I mean, you know, 15,000 at Footscray, and I wasn't worth a buck, you know. I mean, plus the rooms weren't done out too well, you know. But, yeah, give me 50, 60,000, you know, and I was Hercules.
Today, Brent Croswell is no Hercules. In fact, the one-time champion athlete is tentative, walking the block. The gifts he took for granted for so long have deserted him. The Tiger of old stares down on a different man, a man who has questioned the worth of his own being.
I of course, asked myself the question of why go on, you know, why struggle on with this, you know, and I had to work my way through that. So I used to walk with someone like this. We walked for months like this.
Former teammate and good friend Gary Baker, now a hotelier in Hobart, sees Brent on a regular basis and is confident he can beat the disease.
He's one of the most determined people that I've ever met. It's not going to be easy for him because he never knows when it's going to finish, but he has improved a lot the last 3 years since he's been here. We're with him, mate, aren't we? We're with old Tig. Hopefully one day we can get out and have a jog together and a beer together. That's all I want to do with him.
While Baker looks at the past with fond memories, for Croswell, the game is not the same.
At Carlton, for example, when I first went there, on Sunday we had beer and salami on Sunday. Now the poor buggers, I mean, what are they doing? You know, they train their guts out. They train almost every day of the week. They're flying. I don't fly, by the way, but they're flying all over Australia. I mean, it's appalling. I feel sorry for them, you know.
Football fans will remember Brent Croswell, a member of 4 premiership sides, as one of the great characters and athletes of our game. He was always a fighter. For the Tiger, this is the biggest fight of all.
I can't sit in the house and say, look, I wish I could walk as far as I want to. I wish I could get on my bike, which I used to love doing, walking on my bike. I can't just do that. If I sat at home and thought of things I can't do, Sandy, it'd be the end of me.
Here's a battle royal and Croswell comes out.
There's a bit of a bumping match going on with Croswell now.
Croswell gets into Bartlett.
Oh, he said thank you very much.
Thank you very much, he said.
Essentially, I was a solo performer that was imprisoned in a team sport. I mean, there's part of me detested it. The game has got some great qualities, and kids fall in love with it, but the way it's played at professional level, at least, it drains all the enjoyment out of it.
McCann at centre-half-forward, long kick by McCann, up to Croswell!
It'll leave me. It maybe take 3-4 years, but it'll go, I'm sure of it.
One of the greats of the 70s, and we wish him well. Half-time at Subiaco Oval in this round 3 match, of course, big football.